Hey folks, Digger Dad here. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be covering another section of Arnis knife fighting. And I've done a video on solo knife drills, but what I neglected to do in that video was show the two different types of grips we use in our system. And also how you change the knife from hand to hand, okay? You'll see guys in movies doing this. You know, they're getting ready to go into a fight and they're doing this. Dumb thing to do. Not something you want to do in a fight. So, for this video, I'm going to show you how to switch from hand to hand and also the two basic grips. So, let's get right into it. The first grip is the regular grip, where the tip of the blade is pointed up. And the blade is right here. Okay, and by the way, this is a wooden tanto knife. It's a Japanese style knife, and that didn't come with a suba or the guard. So the blade starts right here by my hand. So keep mindfully aware of that while I'm doing this. Okay, now. The regular grip is good for cutting, stabbing, slashing, okay? But it's not good for wanting, like in some combat styles, they like to hit with the hand, but the problem is if you have a guard on the blade, that guard's going to get in the way. So it's going to disrupt anything you do with the hand. Two, you can strike with the pommel. Okay, you can hit with the pommel or the butt of the knife as well, which is good. But it's not good if you're wanting to strike with it as well. The other grip is the reverse grip, where the point of the knife is pointed down and the blade is still facing the opponent. Okay? This is my preferred way of holding a knife. And the reason being is, one, I can still punch with the blade. See it? As you can see, I'm doing American boxing with a knife. Okay, and what's nice about that is you can punch and slice as well. Punch, slice. Punch, slice. That's what I like about that. And three, you can still strike with the pommel. So I can punch, pommel, stab. Or cut, pommel, punch. So it's very versatile in how you can use the reverse grip. Not everybody likes it because you're limited on the type of slashing you can do. And it's kind of awkward stabbing like this as well. Okay? And that's why a lot of people don't like it. So it's up to you how you prefer to carry your knife. For me, this is my favorite. So now let's get into the knife drill I want to show you. Now, you definitely don't want to do this in a fight. If you drop that knife, you're screwed. Well, how do we fix that? Well, the best way to do it is you want to have contact with the hand you're transferring the knife to. So I'm holding the blade in my right hand, okay? Now with my left hand, my live hand, I'm going to crocodile right above. The web of my hand is going to meet the top of the blade, right above where the guard would be. Or I meant right below where the guard would be. And I'm going to strip it out of my right hand. So now I have my the left hand is now the blade hand and my right hand is the knife hand. How do we transfer it back? Same way, I'm going to crocodile. Imagine this is a crocodile's mouth. And so the crocodile is going to put his mouth right above my hand. He's going to strip it out. Alright, so that's the first drill. Just practice stripping it that way. Okay? Okay, now, how do I transfer it to the reverse grip? Okay, here it is in my right hand again, and I want to transfer it. So what I'm going to do, there's two ways you can do it. You can either come up. Now, notice I'm holding the knife sideways. Okay. Again, I'm going to crocodile, but upside down. And then I can just strip it right out. Okay. So how would I transfer this one to the other hand? Say, now I can either come underneath and crocodile, but I run the risk of cutting my fingers. So what I might want to do is come up here and crocodile the pommel of the stick. See how it goes right into it. Now at that time I went under. I can come under, but remember you run the risk of grabbing the blade, so be very careful when you do that. It's better to try to, if you can grip down enough to where the pommel sticks out, it's better to do the pommel. How do I go back to regular grip? Okay, I'm holding the knife straight down with the blade pointed down. Now I'm going to come in. I'm looking at my palm. See? I'm looking at my palm. I'm going to crocodile again right above or right below my hand. See, now I'm in regular grip. Okay. Now watch, I'm going to do it a different way to go with the reverse grip. Here's the pommel, right? Back to reverse. And this will get you ready for doing what we call stripping disarms, where you actually strip the knife out of your opponent's hand, or you pull their hand off of your arm. This is a good drill on how to strip a knife and get you ready for disarms. Okay? You can even practice this sitting down. Okay? You don't have to be standing while you do this. I'm going to rest my butt right here on this couch, and I'm going to practice my solo knife drill. And it does get more advanced as you go, but this is pretty much the basics. And if you practice it enough, you'll get into the habit of doing that instead of doing this, because I would hate to see that happen to you all when you drop your knife and you have nothing to defend yourself. Because you need to take every advantage you can in a fight. There's no such thing as a fair fight. Okay? Forget honor, forget chivalry, all that bull crap. It's kill or be killed. Okay? And if you want to survive a situation, and you want to make sure you have all the tools at your discretion. Okay, so please, as you're practicing this, keep in mind that you're also learning to feel for that blade. Okay, you're learning not only about you, but you're learning about the blade, because you two have to work together. This is a tool. a tool to save your life. So remember that. This is Duke or Die saying do good and deuces. Bye-bye.